In the last 3 years, the likelihood of young people having a mental health problem has increased by 50%. And the Good Childhood Report 2022 shows that children's happiness continues to decline. 50% of all mental health problems start by the age of 14. Eco-anxiety is one of the fastest growing areas, with 6 in 10 young people feeling very worried about the climate crisis. More than 2/3 of young people would prefer to be able to access mental health support without going through their GP. The average waiting time to access mental health support is 35 weeks. However, nearly 40,000 children experience waits of at least 2 years in the UK, demonstrating why early intervention like the Blossoming Together programs are essential. Current solutions, including the Mental Health Recovery Action Plan 2021, concentrate on providing medication and CBT therapy. However, with increasing waiting times and our NHS under pressure, our Exploring Anxiety project and Blossoming Together youth program look instead at the root cause of anxiety, using nature as a lens for exploration and engaging community and youth groups to provide continuous joined-up support. Through connecting organisations with their local green spaces and community gardens and training facilitators to run non-therapeutic group programs, we are developing connection to nature and community. Schools can trigger all sorts of anxieties like social anxiety, separation anxiety, phobias, and generalized anxiety. So it would be reasonable to assume that a young person with anxiety might avoid school as a safety behavior. It could be that they are simply refusing to go, or their anxiety is manifesting as a physical illness. Sometimes parents might support non-attendance, projecting their own anxieties onto their child. In fact, 5 children in a classroom of 30 are likely to have a mental health problem. The Blossoming Together youth program aims to help remove the stigma associated with anxiety. It creates positive and non-judgmental environments in nature for young people to interact with other pupils and staff without the need for clinical intervention or therapy. This early intervention project is delivered in local community organisations, schools, youth groups, and even within corporations. The goal is to create a joined-up ecosystem of support and connection. Every corporate program subsidizes a community or youth program to be run for free. Each program runs for 10 weeks, where 10 young people and 2 facilitators meet for 1 hour to explore mindful techniques, have self-development discussions, and engage in art, gardening, and nature-based activities. The impact of the project will be measured with all young people using both quantitative and qualitative analysis. To measure the psychological and social impact, pre- and post-ARCADS assessments are conducted, and on average, participants reduce their anxiety and depression by 11% over the 10 weeks. Participants' confidence and social skills improve, and they often want to continue to help or spend time in the community garden. Participants start to establish a positive connection with school and staff members, which increases their attendance. Parents and carers are also invited to take part in the program to create a supportive and joined-up learning environment. Young people experience many benefits to the program, including time with other peers every week to discuss how they are feeling in a safe, positive, and non-judgmental group. The opportunity to experiment with various techniques to help when they are feeling anxious. To develop self-care activities, increase their confidence, and deepen their connection with nature. Access a practical anxiety toolkit full of resources to support and signpost them.